Hey, welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm gonna say no, because we don't want any spoilers here. I actually don't know the plot of this or what's going on, but I know it was pretty popular when it first came out. So I'm hoping to get a good experience out of this. Yeah, I'm definitely of age. Sure. Very nice. Not suitable for children, so if you're a child, be gone. I gotta turn down the sound a bit. Okay, here we go. What is our name gonna be? Box, of course. Okay. Looks like it's a visual novel format. Hey! I see I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighborhood and good friend since we were children. Oh, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. God damn it, I gotta get my act together. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Yeah, I get the idea. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Oh, come on, she's your friend. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha! Ha! Oh, great face, that's awesome. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Eh? You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Box. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. God, I'm gonna hate reading that. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Box, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Eh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Okay, I think that's a little, eccentric. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? What do you mean? She's your childhood friend, dude. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. God damn it, dude. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into class while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Yeah? Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Hee. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned out all of this. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! Just want a cupcake, man. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, a new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Girl 1. What a great name. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always has nice things to say about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Girl 2? Way to kill the atmosphere. Girl 3. Ah, Box. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Dots. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly in my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki. She's always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica, right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Box. Monica smiles sweetly. Oh. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Box. I made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me, or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey! I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Ah, cupcakes and tea. Sounds lovely. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. Huh, how lovely. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Oh, that's a pleasant thing to imagine. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs the first one, and then Monica and I follow. It's delicious! Sayori walks with her mouth full as she already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around with my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Alright, this is how you eat cupcakes. You scrape off all of the frosting, and you throw it out or let someone else eat it, and then you just eat the cake part. That's not up for debate, that's the proper way to eat a cupcake. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances at my direction. Well, she wants to know if you're gonna like it, dude. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Yeah, she is. I finally bite down, okay? The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this before somewhere? Made them for you or anything. Okay, whatever, get out of here. Literally don't care for that character. Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. Okay, I'm done with this character. Let's move on. But you know, but not for you, dummy. Alright. And now I'm gonna drop kick her out of the room. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Good, as you should. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. How lovely. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? About that. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, but Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club as fun and as exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. She's so wholesome. Monika really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Box, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really think I have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she kept quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without even thinking, seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with a finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep philosophical elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Wow. I read a horror book once. Desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Or a box. Anyway, really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh? Why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes and your poems. Everything you do is just so cute as you are. Suri slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? I feel like they should all know this about each other already. Haven't they been doing this for a little while? Whatever, it's to get me to know them. Maybe if you share some of your own work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Dots. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Dots, question mark. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them together. That way, everyone is even. Dots. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Box? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's one problem. What's that? Now we're back to the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made I never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But yeah, I mean, look at them. Can you really say no to all four? Come on. I'm sorry, I thought... Box. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? This is... If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Box, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Box, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. And I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. I didn't expect this interactivity. Misfortune. Let's see. I don't even know who I want to impress. I don't care about Natsuki. Let's go with Yuri. She seems very nice. She would like misfortune. She would like... She would like Depression. Am I getting this wrong? I don't know. I saw the Sayori jump. I think I might be doing it wrong. Whatever. Unrestrained. Alright, Yuri like that one. Horror. We know you like horror. Sensation? Sensation... Yeah, sensation. We'll go sensation. Sensation, then existence. Peace. Ah, god damn it. Whoa, what the fuck is that word doing there? That's a little rough. Forgive. Man, Sayori's gonna fucking love us. Great. Extraordinary. God damn it. Okay, frightening. Got it. Pleasure. No. Philosophy. Yeah. Dream. Nah. Aura. No. Desire? Death. God damn it. God damn it, damn it, damn it. Yes, big word, big word. Sadness. Love, fear. Agonizing. Incapable? No. Secretive. Anxiety? That might be it. Intellectual. Essence. Oh, after image. Melancholy. Unending. Eternity. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna leave this episode off here. Next time, we're going to review our poem, see who liked it the most. Stay tuned, folks. Hey, I actually just ended the first episode, but I went to exit the game and this opened up, so I reopened it. I well, hit this, log in, root, okay. Huh, okay, wait, Jesus Christ, it has, that's my time. Files. Why can I, what the fuck is this? Characters. I can delete? This one's big. Okay, hold on, oh man. There's so much to do right now, I was done with the episode. Wallpapers, oh, okay. Yeah. We'll do that. Sure. What else do we got? Music. That's great. Playlists. We don't have playlists. Interesting. What is going on? Wow. Alright, look at these, let's look at these files. Paul, I don't know who Paula is. I don't know if I'm supposed to be reading this stuff or like what. Is this, dude, am I gonna have to check all these files for something, dude? Oh my, alright. No, there's actually too much. There's too much. There's totally something hidden in one of these files, I swear. Test. File, copy from disposable. Meeting notes. Updated development timeline. Wow, wow. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I don't know. What the fuck, dude? Jesus. Internal? Right, that was that. Game. Saves. This is so weird. Poems. Whoa! Whoa! This is... Suri's winning words. Natsuki's. This tells me the words. I can cheat on the poems. No way. Wow. That's OP. What else do we got? I can delete these. I don't know why. Can I delete other things too? I can delete files in the game. Why is this one so much bigger than the others? Sayori's is pretty big. What if I just delete them? This one's pretty big. What if I just do that? Okay. What if I do this? Oh man, man, I don't know. There's like consequences to am I gonna fuck things up? God damn it. Alright, I don't like Natsuki anyway. Okay, I can't do that anyway. Cool. Well, this is gonna be the real end of the video, so yeah, take it easy. I hope to see you guys next time.